Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft, and I'm here with part 3 of the box tutorial. Now I've got my papers cut that I'm going to use on the outside. I always do the outside of the box first because I need to put my closures on, and the brads go on the inside, and I want to cover them on the inside. So I'm going to do the back of the box first, and I'm going to cover this with one piece of paper. Now on this, you want to be sure to get tape on the edge of the hinge. Don't take it all the way to the end or it'll show. Now I've already got tape on my paper, and I have inked around the edges with Tim Holtz Distress Ink Broken China. So I'm going to, can't remember if I burnished these or not. Nope, I didn't. You can tell if you didn't burnish them because they'll have air bubbles under them. And you don't want those air bubbles because it will turn loose if you do. So, let's bring this back up here. And I usually just take off one piece of tape, but for purposes of time, we're going to do it all at one time. And on the back, I use one sheet because this is actually one piece. And it helps to sturdy and to straighten any imperfections. And we're going to open it up. It's just like the hinge in a book. There you go. Now, on the sides, Alright, we're going to do the sides next. The reason I start with the sides because I put the back on and I want to make sure I get this even all the way around. And I had a certain way that I wanted to do these. Yeah. I think these two are the front. Okay. All right. There we go. This one is going to go down here. I'm using the paper pad of Recollections called Prism Magic. And I don't have my tape on. I'm so sorry. Oh. I tried to prep. Oh, I'm having a terrible time this morning for some reason. I'm getting my act together. Direction, so I want this one to go in this direction, and I want it at the bottom. There we go. Now this one I just want to line up at the bottom of this one. And I just took off one piece of tape so that I could line it up. Now I'll take off the others. Come on. I'll put this one up here. Burnish it down. Now for the front pieces. Yep, that's where I want that one. I don't know if you all can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to line up color to color. There was only 2 sheets of each color in that book, so I couldn't cut them all out of, get the same color out of different sheets. That's my second roll of tape for this box and part of another. This one's going to get 2 strips of tape because it's going to have a locking mechanism on it. We want it to be strong. This is the way it goes. Bring it over here. Line it up with that one. Let it slip. Shoot. But when that tape goes down, it goes down. So I gotta put another piece on there. So it tore off a little bit of the paper. There we go. There we go. Missed a little spot of tape right there, so I'm just going to put a little dab of glue right there. And the whole top came off. Now for the top one, and I want it to go on this end too. Can't get it to the edge if I don't use my tape ripper. This one gets 2 strips of tape because it is also going to have a working mechanism on it. Bottom. A bit of tape showing there. We don't want no tape showing. If you have tape showing, it's going to gather dust and dirt. Well, I got it out of line, you all. Duh! Ah! I'm not taking it off. I'll fix it. It can always be fixed. Alright, now this one comes this way. This one goes this way. Okay. Okay. Well, you all, I didn't even tape it down. So, guess what? I can get it back up. Yes, I can. Thank goodness. My OCD won't let that stay anyway. I would have been taking it off and redoing the box. Good, I didn't press it down. Oh, lousy, lousy, lousy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I do not know. Well, yeah, I do. I've got something on my mind. I've had a cousin to pass away over the weekend with COVID. I hadn't seen her since she was a little girl. We weren't that close, but you all, it's still family, you know. So that has been heavy on my mind. Her daddy goes to my church, so he's been on my mind. It's just, yeah. I hate this COVID. I hate this COVID deal. Hate it, hate it, hate it. But anyway, my oldest daughter, she's so depressed over this stuff, and I think her daughter's getting depressed, and a lot of depression going on right now. There. Look at that. I won't be taking it apart now, behind the scenes. There we go. Okay. Now, for this one. And this one I had to line up with the back too, so. Yeah. So my mind is elsewhere. That's my timer. Alexa, cancel. So it was on my mind last night, and it's been on my mind ever since I found out. And She passed away Monday. It's still family. None of us are immune, are we? Nope, we're not. I'm going to put this piece on, and then I'm going to end it and do another one. This is part 3, you all, so. Gina's not feeling good this morning, you all. Remember her mom in your prayers. I'm worried about Gina getting this COVID. Her immune system's not that good either. She's like me. She has fibromyalgia. So, you all, there's part 2. I mean, part 3 of the book. The box. I've been at putting that on there. But you can always straighten it up, see? And when you put your locking mechanism on, it stays. And you put your rails in and all that good stuff. So y'all stay tuned for part 4. I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.